Hello friends, welcome to Edutube. If you're feeling nervous about your MTH001 midterm exam, don't worry, this video is for you. We're going to go through a complete mock exam based on your handouts, and I'll explain everything in the simplest way possible. Even if you haven't studied yet, you'll be able to understand the questions and answers. Let's start. Section 1. Logic and Truth Tables, Lectures 1 to 4. Question 1. What is the opposite of the statement, I am studying? A. I am not studying. B. I am lazy. C. I am studying and not studying. D. None of the above. Correct answer. A. I am not studying. Explanation. The opposite of I am studying is simply saying I am not studying. This is known as negation, where you flip the truth of the statement. Question 2. If statement 1 is true and statement 2 is false, what is the result of statement 1 and statement 2? A. True. B. False. C. Undefined. D. None of the above. Correct answer. B. False. Explanation. For an and statement to be true, both parts must be true. Since one part is false, the entire statement is false. Question 3. What is the result of not true? A. True. B. False. C. Undefined. D. None of the above. Correct answer. B. False. Explanation. Not flips the truth. If something is true, not makes it false, and if it's false, not makes it true. Question 4. Which of these is always true? A. True or true. B. True and false. C. False and false. D. None of the above. Correct answer. A. True or true. Explanation. In an or statement, if at least one part is true, the result is true. So, true or true will always be true. Question 5. De Morgan's law says that not A and B is the same as A, not A and not B. B, not A or not B. C, A or not B. D. None of the above. Correct answer. B, not A or not B. Explanation. De Morgan's law tells us that if you negate A and B, it's the same as saying not A or not B. Question 6. If P is true and Q is false, what is the result of P or Q? A. True. B. False. C. Undefined. D. None of the above. Correct answer. A. True. Explanation. In an or statement, if at least one part is true, the result is true. Since P is true, the result is true. Question 7. Which of these is always false? A. True and false. B. False or false. C. False and false. D. None of the above. Correct answer. C. False and false. Explanation. For an and statement to be true, both parts must be true. Since both parts are false here, the result is always false. Question 8. What is the result of P and not Q, if P is true and Q is false? A. True. B. False. C. Undefined. D. None of the above. Correct answer. A. True. Explanation. Not Q will change false to true. Then, true and true results in true. Question 9. What is the opposite of I will not play? A. I will play. B. I will study. C. I will not study. D. None of the above. Correct answer. A. I will play. Explanation. The opposite of I will not play is simply I will play. Question 10. Which of these statements is always false? A. False and false. B. True and false. C. False and true. D. All of the above. Correct answer. D. All of the above. Explanation. For an and statement to be true, both parts must be true. Since all options have at least one false part, they are all false. Section 2. Sets and operations on sets, Lectures 5 to 8. Question 11. What is a set? A. A collection of items. B. A single item. C. A number only. D. None of the above. Correct answer. A. A collection of items. Explanation. A set is just a group of items. For example, a set of fruits could be apple, banana, orange. Question 12. Which of these is an empty set? A. B. 0. C. 1, 2, 3. D. None of the above. Correct answer. A. Explanation. An empty set contains no items in it. The symbol represents an empty set. Question 13. If A equals 1, 2, 3, and B equals 2, 3, 4, what is a union B? A, 1, 2, 3, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, D. None of the above correct answer. B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Explanation. Union means combining all unique items from two sets. So, A union B equals 1, 2, 3, 4. Question 14. What is the intersection B for the same sets? A, 1, 2, 3, B, 2, 3, C, 1, D. None of the above correct answer. B, 2, 3. Explanation. Intersection means finding common items between two sets. In this case, 2, 3 are common in both A and B. Question 15. If the universal set U equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and A equals 1, 2, what is the complement of A? A, 1, 2, 3, B, 3, 4, 5, C, 1, 2, 5, D. None of the above correct answer. B, 3, 4, 5. Explanation. The complement of a set contains all the elements in the universal set that are not in the given set. So, the complement of A is 3, 4, 5. Question 16. What is the power set of A, B? A, B, A, B, B, A, B, C, A, B, C, D. None of the above correct answer. A, B, A, B. Explanation. The power set is the set of all subsets of a set, including the empty set. So, for A, B, the power set is A, B, and A, B. Question 17. What does the difference of two sets mean? A. Combining both sets. B. Finding common items. C. Finding items in one set but not in the other. D. None of the above correct answer. C. Finding items in one set but not in the other. Explanation. The difference between two sets means getting the items that are in one set but not in the other. Question 18. Which of these operations gives the total items from two sets, without duplicates? A. Union B, intersection C, difference D. None of the above correct answer. A. Union. Explanation. Union combines all unique items from two sets, removing any duplicates. Question 19. What is the intersection of sets A equals 1, 2, and B equals 2, 3? A. 1, B, 2, C, 3, D. None of the above correct answer. B. 2. Explanation. Intersection finds the common items between two sets. In this case, 2 is the only common item. Question 20. What is the difference between A equals 1, 2, 3, and B equals 2, 3, 4? A. 1, B, 4, C, 2, 3, D. None of the above correct answer. A. 1. Explanation. The difference between sets A and B means the items that are in A but not in B. In this case, 1 is in A but not in B, so the result is 1. Section 3. Relations and Functions, Lectures 9 to 12. Question 21. What is a relation? A. A connection between two sets. B. A connection between one set only. C. A connection that has no rules. D. None of the above correct answer. A. A connection between two sets. Explanation. A relation connects two sets. For example, if we have one set of people and another set of cars, a relation could be owns, as in, Ali owns a car. Question 22. Which of the following is an example of a reflexive relation? A. Ali is related to Ali. B. Ali is related to Sarah, but not to Ali. C. Sarah is related to Sarah, but Ali is not. D. None of the above correct answer. A. Ali is related to Ali. Explanation. A reflexive relation means every item is related to itself. For example, Ali is related to Ali, satisfies reflexivity. Question 23. Which of the following is an example of a symmetric relation? A. If Ali is friends with Sarah, then Sarah is friends with Ali B. If Ali is taller than Sarah, Sarah is taller than Ali C. If Ali is older than Sarah, then Sarah is older than Ali D. None of the above correct answer. A. If Ali is friends with Sarah, then Sarah is friends with Ali. Explanation. A symmetric relation works both ways. For example, friends is symmetric because if Ali is friends with Sarah, Sarah is also friends with Ali. Question 24. Which of the following is an example of a transitive relation? A. If Ali is taller than Sarah, and Sarah is taller than Ahmed, then Ali is taller than Ahmed B. If Ali is friends with Sarah, then Sarah is friends with Ahmed C. If Ali is related to Sarah, Sarah is unrelated to Ahmed D. None of the above correct answer. A. If Ali is taller than Sarah, and Sarah is taller than Ahmed, then Ali is taller than Ahmed. Explanation. A transitive relation means that if the first is related to the second, and the second is related to the third, then the first must be related to the third. Question 25. What is a function? A. A rule that gives one output for one input. B. A rule that gives multiple outputs for one input. C. A rule that has no input or output. D. None of the above correct answer. A. A rule that gives one output for one input. Explanation. A function is like a machine that takes one input and gives exactly one output. For example, if you input 2 into the rule, add 3, the output is always 5. Question 26. Which of the following is an example of a one-to-one function? A. Every input has a unique output. B. Every input has the same output. C. Every output is connected to multiple inputs. D. None of the above correct answer. A. Every input has a unique output. Explanation. In a one-to-one function, each input is paired with a unique output. For example, if input 2 gives output 4, no other input can give 4. Question 27. What is the domain of a function? A. All possible inputs. B. All possible outputs. C. A single number only. D. None of the above correct answer. A. All possible inputs. Explanation. The domain is the set of all possible inputs you can use in a function. For example, in the function, add 3, any number can be an input. Question 28. What is the range of a function? A. All possible outputs. B. All possible inputs. C. The smallest output only. D. None of the above correct answer. A. All possible outputs. Explanation. The range is the set of all possible outputs that the function can produce. For example, in the function, multiply by 2, the outputs are 2, 4, 6, and so on. Question 29. Which of these is an example of a composite function? A. First multiply by 2, then add 3b, add 3, then subtract 2c, add 5 only. D. None of the above correct answer. A. First multiply by 2, then add 3. Explanation. A composite function combines two functions into one. For example, first multiply by 2, then add 3. Question 30. What is the inverse of the function, add 3? A. Subtract 3b, add 2c, multiply by 3d. None of the above correct answer. A. Subtract 3. Explanation. An inverse function undoes the original function. For add 3, the inverse is subtract 3. What's next? We have now completed logic and truth tables, sets and operations, and relations and functions. The next section will cover sequences and series, lectures 13 to 16. Let me know if this works for you or if you'd like adjustments. Smile 40 said. Move on. ChatGPT said. ChatGPT. Let's move on to the final section. Sequences and series, lectures 13 to 16. I'll keep it simple, with plain language and symbols-free explanations. Section 4. Sequences and series, lectures 13 to 16. Question 31. What is an arithmetic sequence? A. A sequence where each term increases or decreases by the same amount. B. A sequence where each term is multiplied by the same number. C. A sequence with random numbers. D. None of the above correct answer. A. A sequence where each term increases or decreases by the same amount. Explanation. In an arithmetic sequence, the difference between two consecutive terms is always the same. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8 is an arithmetic sequence because each term increases by 2. Question 32. What is a geometric sequence? A sequence where each term is multiplied by the same number. B. A sequence where each term increases by the same number. C. A sequence with random numbers. D. None of the above. Correct answer. A sequence where each term is multiplied by the same number. Explanation. In a geometric sequence, each term is found by multiplying the previous term by a fixed number. For example, 2, 4, 8, 16 is a geometric sequence because each term is multiplied by 2. Question 33. What is the fifth term of the arithmetic sequence 2, 4, 6, 8? A. 10b, 12c, 14d. None of the above. Correct answer. B. 12. Explanation. In this sequence, the difference between terms is 2. To find the fifth term, add 2 to the fourth term, which is 8. So, the fifth term is 10 plus 2, which equals 12. Question 34. What is the common ratio in the geometric sequence 3, 6, 12, 24? A. 2b, 3c, 6d. None of the above. Correct answer. A. 2. Explanation. The common ratio is the number you multiply by to get the next term. Here, each term is multiplied by 2, so the common ratio is 2. Question 35. What is the sum of the first three terms of the sequence 2, 4, 6? A. 10b, 12c, 14d. None of the above. Correct answer. B. 12. Explanation. Add the first three terms. 2 plus 4 plus 6 equals 12. Question 36. What is the formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence? A. First term plus n-1 times the common difference. B. First term multiplied by nc, first term minus nd. None of the above. Correct answer. A. First term plus n-1 times the common difference. Explanation. To find the nth term, take the first term and add the product of the common difference and n-1. Question 37. What is the formula for the sum of the first n terms of an arithmetic sequence? A. Number of terms times the average of the first and last terms. B. Number of terms times the common difference. C. First term times the number of terms. D. None of the above. Correct answer. A. Number of terms times the average of the first and last terms. Explanation. The sum of the first n terms is found by multiplying the number of terms by the average of the first and last terms. Question 38. What is the nth term of the geometric sequence 2, 4, 8, 16? A. First term multiplied by the common ratio raised to the power of n-1. B. First term multiplied by nc. First term divided by the common ratio. D. None of the above. Correct answer. A. First term multiplied by the common ratio raised to the power of n-1. Explanation. To find the nth term of a geometric sequence, multiply the first term by the common ratio raised to the power of n-1. Question 39. What is the sum of the first three terms of the geometric sequence 2, 4, 8? A. 14b, 12c, 16d. None of the above. Correct answer. A. 14. Explanation. Add the first three terms. 2 plus 4 plus 8 equals 14. Question 40. If the common ratio is 3 and the first term is 2, what is the fourth term of the geometric sequence? A. 54b, 18c, 27d. None of the above. Correct answer. A. 54. Explanation. The formula for the nth term is the first term multiplied by the common ratio raised to the power of n-1. For the fourth term, this is 2 multiplied by 3 raised to the power of 3, which equals 54. Great job solving this mock exam. You've now covered all the key topics for your MTH001 midterm, including logic, sets, relations, functions, and sequences. If this video helped you, share it with your friends and subscribe to Edutube for more helpful content. Good luck with your exam.